order they were trying to get filled at the factory, and so they had to go back to work on Saturday, and so we didn't have nothing to do. We was home from school, and Thurman and Richard had got a BB gun for Christmas. And they had been off hunting, and they come back and they was telling all of these stories about men. The sight on the little gun was just, it was right on the money, right up to just you see through that little thing there, and the bullet would go right there. And so Mama had a yard full of chickens, and she had Dominic chickens, and she had got a rooster from somewhere, and he was a beautiful thing. He had long feathers, and they just lay down so slick and cool looking. And they were all out in the yard, and this rooster, he was scratching in the sand, and he was clucking to the chickens, and they was all there just pecking in the hole where he was scratching, you know, and he just kept talking. And I don't remember if it was Richard or Thurman that said to me, oh, you couldn't. I said, I can shoot that gun. I can do that too. And, oh, no, you don't know how to do that. You don't know. So I just took the gun, and before I could get it lined up to what I thought I was going to be, and I had my finger on the trigger, and it really went off, and I wasn't even aiming at that. And Erica, that old rooster, that BB hit him in the head, and he fell on his back with his feet up in the air, and he just kicking and squalling. Oh, he's making a terrible noise, and it just. Thurman said to me, "Oh, you wait till Mama comes home. That's her favorite bird. She's gonna kill you." Oh God, I could just see when my dad he whipped something fierce. But I never remember my mother ever hitting any of us. She just, all she'd say was, "Well, I'll tell you, Dad." And we knew when he got word of whatever it was, that we had a whooping coming. And I mean, we really whipped. That old rooster just laid there, still as a mouse, and I just knew he was dead. But he laid real still there, and all of a sudden, he jumped up, got on his feet, and he started talking to the hens, I know. And everything in the yard went up under the house. Nothing was left out there.
Keep going. Go ahead, Grandma, with your story.
Oh, go ahead and answer that. Grace.
Axe. Grace.
Erica, that was a black family that lived there on a place with us that helped Papa in the fields. And the wife always helped Mama in the house, you know, and stuff with the washing and stuff. And they had a little baby just walking good, and we thought she was the cutest thing in this world. And we just loved her to death. And we always wanted to let her stay and play with us, you know. And anyway, Mama was canning peaches. Papa had picked a bunch of peaches and in a wash tub sitting on the porch, and he had put the peaches in the wash tub and put, at that time they drawing water out of the well and put water in the tub to wash the peaches. We was standing around and Mama was peeling peaches and giving us peaches, and she said, "You've had enough peaches now. If you eat any more peaches, you might have this bellyache. So you take your sister now and take her on out in the yard and play." I took my sister by the hand, Hazel. She's only 18 months younger than me, but anyway. We got down the steps and could hear whistling going on, and we knew Papa was out in the barnyard, so we headed out that way where Papa was. And he had been greasing the wagon wheels. He'd taken the wheel off of the wagon and put grease inside, oil in the wheels and stuff. And the wheel was off of the wagon, and Papa had gone back into the barn for something, and whatever was there, the paddle was still in that bucket of grease, or that grease. And I took that paddle and I just painted my sister black with that stuff. He put it in her hair, and I had her hair sticking out, you know.
What a mess.
And I took her by the hand, and her mother was sitting there peeling peaches and stuff. Can you just imagine? And here I come up there with this baby with all this Axle grease on her. I said, "Look, Mama, I've got a pickaninny." This little black baby, you know, we just fell in it. All of us just loved that little black baby. It made me a pickaninny. I don't know why we called them pickaninnies and the babies, black babies.
So funny.
But can you just imagine? Here Mama is peeling peaches and trying to can and stuff like that, and here I am bringing my sister there with all this Axle grease on her to be clean. But I had made me a pickaninny. Oh gosh, she could laugh and tell about that.
What did your mom do or say? Did she laugh?
She just took her, cleaned her up.
But did she laugh or anything? She just...
I don't remember if she did. I guess it seemed like when she looked at Hazel, then she started to kind of grin about it.
Okay.
And she took her and cleaned her up.
Okay, that's good.
I washed her stuff off of her. I don't know how she got all that stuff off of her. Just think about that Axle
Oh,
grease,
gosh, I know.
But anyway.
It's pretty funny.